Right, you wait there. Wait there. You'll be fine. Oh. Oops. All right, Andy.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Great. Hey.
Yeah.
I've got a suspicion you've mended my lights.
We have.
My running lights.
Yeah, we have run them. You said
Was I right? Was it a wire?
It's off now. There you go.
Yeah.
On, off. Yeah,
Was it a broken
They
wire?
did have a dodgy connection,
Oh.
mate, yeah.
Yeah. Andy, look, I've made a momentous decision, mate. After our discussion the other day,
Tell me it's good news.
I'm going to take the sidecar off and use my Road King
Yeah?
as it was designed to be used.
I think that's a very good decision.
Do you?
Yes, I actually do think it'd be nice for you to, yeah, I think, because I know how much you like the fat boy and riding that around. And this is...
No, yeah, the fat boy, yeah,
But
yeah.
I think with Mia's getting a bit older.
She is, poor old Mia. I don't really want to subject her anymore to the sidecar, to be honest.
No, I think you should. No, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, well, I've brought the old seat, the single seat.
All right.
Hold that.
I will hold this for you. I'll be your cameraman for me.
See, I just thought... I mean, you know what my fear was with it? When it was a solo? My main fear. Remember?
I remember you were worried about falling off and that, weren't you? It was always...
Yeah, when I stopped, I was worried about it falling over. I was worried about me falling off. I'm not that fucking old.
No, but we've got over the falling off bit. We did that.
Yeah, but it was my main concern was when I stopped, and if it fell over then, and there was no one about, honestly, I just too old to pick it up myself.
Well,
Although
yeah.
I know that I can do it. I tried it.
Well, inadvertently, by chance, right? Very by chance, I've actually taken your back foot pegs off anyway.
Oh.
So you see down here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you had the back foot pegs on.
Oh yeah.
So I've taken them off.
Well, I did mention them.
I figured that you weren't going to be taking too many hot women out. So we
Well, I
thought...
don't know, mate.
Well, I thought we'd take them
I'm
off.
still sexually active, you know.
Is that a fact?
I said that like that because somebody told me a story the
Oh,
other
right.
day.
Yeah, well, I heard your last story the other day. Anyway. But so we've taken them off, but now I think you'll be able to sit on it properly with your feet on the floor.
Well,
and
that's why I brought this to see, and I've got my riding boots on. And I think...
So you're already more planted just like that.
Yeah, but because
Yeah.
we've removed that thing anyway. You know that thing I had to remove? That's made the seat go down.
Your inflatable dildo.
Yeah.
The old police suspension seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's gone now. So
Yeah, but that's made the seat just that little bit lower. Look, my feet are quite planted.
Yeah, you look
And
fine.
you know, that has made a difference taking
The
the pegs off, I think, 'cause I remember...
You say that seat's rubbing the inside of your leg?
Yeah, rubbing my groin, but I can get some nice lady to put some Vaseline on that.
Oh yeah, that'll eliminate that problem.
But so I've decided I'm going to take the sidecar off.
Just thinking actually, right, we did it for another customer a little while ago, and you can actually buy these blocks that go on the back of the suspension, which extend the bottom swing arm out a little bit, which allows the back of the bike to come down a little bit, which takes it down about an inch and a half.
Wow, that would be great.
Well, it might take it 1.5 to 2 inches down for you.
Yeah, but it wouldn't affect the ride, would it?
No, not really. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not going to change anything, but it will just lower the back end. So it means
if
that.
I could get my feet even more planted.
Well, if you adjust that bit rubbing your inner thigh.
Yeah, I'm going to cut a bit off there and there.
Yeah, so if you cut that off, and then I'll see if I can order you some brackets to put the back end down, and then we'll. Oh, careful, mate.
So here somewhere.
Yeah.
An extension.
So that was your thing. So basically, on the back.
Oh,
of
hello,
here,
Nick. Sorry, mate. Didn't come in to say hello.
On the back of here, on the swing arm here.
See how it is.
There's another bit that bolts onto this bolt, and then allows this to come back a bit.
All right.
And by taking it back just a little bit, allows that to come up, which obviously in turn lowers the bike. So that means your feet will be even more planted.
Yeah.
So when you go back to riding it as an actual bike without the sidecar, you'll be lower to the floor. It's going to make you easier to, make it easier for you to to stand flat-footed
Yeah.
and not worry about tipping over.
Yeah, well, that's my main. That's the only thing I'm worried about is that falling over when I come to a stop. Nick.
So, well, I think...
Don't do that.
Yeah. Well, I've done it a couple of times.
But I think then end of an era, I think what we'll do is we'll get it sorted out. Well, it's all done now anyway, basically. It's had its all its service, had all the brakes
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
We've done all the air filter, all the air cleaner, all the problems, we've changed all the plugs. And the last little bits, we've sorted out these lights, we've rerouted your clutch cable. So really now, it's ready to go. So we can take it back up to yours when you're ready.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is maybe we'll have a little session of taking the sidecar off at your place,
Yeah.
unbolt it all, and
Yeah. Then it's because otherwise I'd have to deliver it home in my van,
and then
wouldn't
we'll
I?
ride it back down here, give it another thorough clean up, and then we'll sit you on it, adjust the seat and suspension.
Yeah. Did you know that, Nick? I'm planning to take the sidecar off.
Yeah, that should be good.
You think it's a good idea, do you?
Yeah.
I definitely think it's the right idea.
Yeah.
Because you rode this the other day, didn't you? Test run. What do you think of it?
Nightmare.
A nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah. Do you think
The whole
I'm
thing's
quite?
like just buckling around.
Do you think I'm quite incredible for riding it?
Incredible man.
Yeah.
It's really heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, really heavy.
Yeah.
But this bike just wants to go. And
Yeah.
It's,
I think once
I don't like sidecars or trikes
No.
or quads.
Well, I think I've decided now I'm going to remove the sidecar.
I think once you get into it as well,
I think you really enjoy
Yeah.
it.
yeah, and you realise
A few confidence rides out with the lads.
Yeah. Just build it, or just go by yourself and get your confidence up, and then
Yeah.
just bit
Yeah.
at a time.
but it will. I think now because as well you spent a lot of time with your Sportster,
Yeah.
and you've really got that dialed in now. And
Yeah,
you've
I
got
like it.
confidence on that. So
Yeah.
now you're in that perfect position to pick this up again. And if we make a few little tweaks to make it more creature comfort for you,
Yeah. So you think I'm making the right decision then, taking that sidecar off?
Yes,
See, I could get maybe £1 grand for that sidecar, I reckon.
well, you can try your luck. Yeah.
Pay your fucking bill.
Yeah, well that's it. You need another zero on the end for that. So if I work out your hours,
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding. But no, it's. But I think even just taking those back foot pegs off, because now when you go to push the bike back,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
not going to push your car
Yeah.
into that.
I don't. I, can't, I remember saying that to you, but I didn't know you'd even remembered about
Honestly,
that.
this is such a beautiful bike. Oh, if you are going to start going on the road and we take the cycle off, one thing we will do, or we will do in the imminent, is we'll put a new set of tyres on it.
Oh right.
Yes, that way.
Because
Yeah.
the back's got that.
And they come free, do they?
No, do it.
With the service.
No, they certainly don't.
Yeah.
But well done for the try. No.
I don't need any of those fancy white.
No.
It doesn't even look white, does it?
No, it is white, believe it or not. But
White-
that's probably
white
the original
wall.
police tyre.
Yeah. Really? Do you think that's the original?
Well, I wouldn't want to guess, but it's weird how it's worn.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
definitely a new set of tyres when you're ready. But
Yeah.
because obviously otherwise, where that one's flattened off in the middle so much.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. See how you
I'm going to have to monetize my YouTube channel.
monetize it.
Yeah. Get some money to pay for my bikes.
Well, do you know what? You've put enough hours into making these videos. You've probably got to have something out of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd make much money. I've only got 1,400 subscribers.
Yeah, but that's.
But if I got this back on the road and started making videos, I think
Well,
people...
that's it. And the summer's here now, so you can get out and enjoy it and make the most of it.
Yeah.
And at least you're going to then finally know whether this is
Yeah,
right for,
exactly.
or whether you want to
Yeah.
put it in and stick with a sporty.
Yeah. Well, eventually I will, of course, stick with a sporty, won't I?
Well,
I'm not getting any younger. I know I don't look very old, but fucking ancient.
I don't look at it. I'm not saying anything to that.
Anyway, one thing, I'm really pleased that you got the lights going.
Yeah, that was
Good, wasn't it?
that was a mission.
Yeah.
should we say.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Well, just a question of searching around for the fault, wasn't it?
well, yeah, and sometimes it's right underneath your nose.
Yeah.
But, luckily,
Yeah. Anyway, I like the idea of this extending these. Yeah, so thanks, Andy. I'm glad you approve of my idea of taking the sidecar off.
I think it's time. I think you've explored that.
Yeah.
I think it's been fun. It's certainly been it's certainly been interesting.
Yeah, it's been interesting, and yeah.
Uh,
And anyway, as I say, Mia, I don't want to subject Mia to it being bounced around in there anymore. She has trouble getting into the van now even.
Well, look at her out there, bless her.
Yeah, like an old lady.
Yeah, she's no spring chicken anymore. You might have to get you a new side panel as well, so you chop the corner.
Well, I can put something over the top of that. I'm not that precious about it.
No, that's alright. To be fair, I mean, it will give this...
Yeah.
I think this would be the best thing for you. Plus, it means you can clean this side of your bike.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I think I'm doing the right thing.
no, I think it's a good decision.
And if I don't, I just put the bloody thing back on. But I don't think I will. But you think another thought I had, Andy. You don't think that the frame will have been affected? We won't know until we take that. No, I mean, the alignment of the bike frame.
No. I'm not worried about that whatsoever.
No.
The bike frame will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, pretty solid, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm not worried about that whatsoever.
All right. Right. Well.
But yeah. On to the next mission then. Yeah?
The next thing is when. I don't know what else you got to do on it before I can take it home.
Put your seat back on. I'm going to put that seat back on.
Yeah.
A big comfortable one.
Yeah, I'll take that one back and do something.
I'll come and pick you up at some point, or get dropped down there. And come and take it home, and then once that's done, we'll have a little cup of tea round your house, and we'll bring some spanners, and we'll.
Yeah, I've got plenty of spanners at home.
We'll just
unused.
There is a couple of spanners here. Unfortunately, Dan's not here. He won't appreciate that.
Yeah. He don't mind, does he?
No, he don't care.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll end this little video I've made here then.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Andy. Thanks for all you've done. And
see you. Well. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
So what you can involve people on the next instalment that's now taking John's bike apart.
Oh yeah, that could be another video. Yeah. All right, mate. Cheers, Andy.
All right, mate. As ever.
Bye bye, everyone. Thanks for looking in. Say goodbye, Nick.